Video time, video time. Okay. I did not know I was on a carnivore diet until just recently. So, what had happened is that, so I tried to get my abs, like my abs to start showing. Never could do it. Never could do it. So I started a while back, but I was doing crystal meth off and on, and I smoked pot. Well, I'm a truck driver, obviously. So so I got caught on a piss test, and like I don't smoke pot, but if you smoke it, it's in your system for up to 45 days. And so I got called in. My boss helped me out tremendously. He helped me out tremendously by not making me go piss, because if you get caught, you don't have to be high. It just has to show up in your piss. You lose your license, and you have to go through this program to get your license back, and it's a lot of money and it takes a lot of time. Sometimes 2 years, 18 months worth of pissing in a cup. Anyway, so December the 10th, they called me, and I told him, dude, I can't do it. I can't, because I was going on vacation. I was headed back to Veracruz, Mexico, to be with my wife. And so I drive a truck in the United States, and I go back to Veracruz for my time off. Anyway, dude, I was going to lose everything. So it's, January the 18th? So it's been a month. So I told him, all right, I'll do everything I can. So I have his gym membership at Planet Fitness, because every state I'm in, there's a gym somewhere. There's a gym somewhere I can work out at least 3 times a week. So I started working out and doing a bodybuilding type of regime. Rice, chicken, and protein powder. I don't know. One day, 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, exactly. 2.5 weeks ago, I heard something. Somebody said about if you want to gain mass, you need to eat fat. If you're a hard time gaining weight, you need to eat fat. And they explain how that fat doesn't immediately turn into fat. And I thought it did. I thought you eat fat, it turns into fat immediately. Well, the way they explain it, I think it was Sam Sulek. He's a bodybuilder, and I think I got turned on to him, watching him, because he's drinking chocolate milk, and I love that stuff. Anyway, so I said, if you eat meat with a lot of fat in it, you'll get your protein, and you'll get your you'll get enough calories that you won't lose your muscles, but you can lose your fat. And I'm like, dude, I want to do that, because the TCH in the pot clings to the fat. So I'm like, all right, let me try it. Anyway, 3 weeks after I had smoked my last joint, and I'm not a smoker. I smoked for like 3 days because I was going back to Veracruz. 3 days. 3 weeks later, I went and took a personal test, $55 in Virginia, some clinic. I stopped in and said, hey, let me do a 5-panel test. $55, and it positive. It was positive. Oh my God. You can drink alcohol and you'd be done with it in 7 hours or whatever it is, out of your system. But pot, you smoke and it's there. You don't even have to be high or stoned. Anyway, anyway, so in the process of time, like, so I started working out, doing cardio, and like, I got to get rid of this fat. And my goal, well, why not just try for your abs? Try to show your abs. Okay, I'll do that. And that'll get rid of the fat, and that way I'll test clean, positive. I mean, I'll test negative or clean. Anyway, so I started eating meat, and wow, it's like I bought some steak, and then I bought some. It was chicken, and then I went to steak, and steak was good, and I bought some ribeyes, and like, whoa, ribeye is cool. I like ribeye. And I tried some New York strip, like, that's good, but ribeye was better. And I heard somebody say, just investigate, like, eat fatty meat. Okay, cool, I'll do that. And then I tried sirloin. Sirloin was okay, but it wasn't as good. And I bought some nasty stuff. I bought 12 pounds of ribeye at $27 a pound. I don't know if I'll do that again, but it's so good. It's really good. Anyway, so my wife started. I haven't told her any of this about the drugs or nothing, because it's none of her business. And I don't go partying with people. It's my own personal thing. And she's like, wow, you seem different. Things are different. Your skin's different. Things are different. And I'm like, yeah, I'm eating meat. I'm just eating meat. And milk, protein. I mix protein powder with milk. They told me to do a gram of protein per body weight. I'm 180. So I'm trying to get 180 grams of protein in with the meat and the milk and the protein powder, so I can do about 200 grams in a day. Anyway, I started listening to all these testimonies about this carnivore diet, or the lion diet, and bro, it's true. I'm not copying anybody. This happened to me before I even started listening to these guys, and holy smoke, I am on what they are on YouTube and on TikTok. Look up the carnivore diet, and yeah. Anyway, so my wife's just started it today. It's January 18th. My daughter. So I got a wife, 2 daughters, and a son in Mexico. And one of them is starting it today. My wife's starting it, and Monse, she's starting it also. She's 14. And I never asked them to. I never said, hey, you need to do this. They're like, they saw something in me, and we'll see what happens. Because it's crazy. I don't want to encourage them to do anything, because I want to see. So if it's just happening to me, that's different. But if it starts happening to them too, well, that would be awesome. That would be crazy. So anyway, I'm still working on my abs. See if I can get my abs to show once in my life. So I'm 57 right now. I'll be turned 58 in May, and feeling good. So cool.